Hi everyone, today I want to do a quick video on snow foam. So on the right hand side we've got Magifoam. It's known as one of the thickest shaving foam type snow foam. On the left we've got Bilt Hamber, which is known for its amazing cleaning power. So snow foam encapsulates dirt and removes it from the body of the vehicle in a safe manner. Autobrite have got Magifoam, which it gives a really thick, crazy foam, and it kind of pulls it down safely. Where you've got Bilt Hamber, theirs isn't as thick, but it's known to have some serious cleaning power and some serious punch. So I wanted to have a look at these two today. Look at the one that gives the most crazy foam and the one that gives the best cleaning. So we want to put these two against each other today and see which one comes out on top. A couple of things to mention before we go outside. Magifoam is slightly expensive. Well, it's £10 more, about £11 more. It cost me £27.99. I bought it from Euro Car Parts, and that was delivered. Bilt Hamber Autofoam was £16.99. I did buy that with a few of the things and did get free delivery on it. So even if I went to my local shop, clean your car, it's not that far, so it equals itself out. Because usually when I buy things, I'm buying a few things, so it'll come with free delivery anyway. Just going to discuss dilutions. For Bilt Hamber, you have a 4% PIR panel impact ratio. For my pressure washer and the lance I was using, that was around 400 milliliters to remainder, which was water. For Magifoam, they suggest you put an inch of product to remainder water, so that worked out at around 50 ml. So I put 60 ml of product and remainder water. So that's enough talking. Let's go outside and see how these two products stand against each other. Then we'll pop back inside and have a bit of a chit chat, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Thanks. So beginning with Magifoam first, I used about 60 ml of product and then remainder was water. So I'm using the same footage from a video I did earlier because I just thought I'd do it on one day. The weather's getting a bit cold, so I don't want to be out for too long. So getting on with the Magifoam, you can see straight away it has got a thick shaving foam capabilities that we all like and want. Going for a quick close-up, you can see it's doing its thing, pulling the dirt off the car. So I'll just go around and finish the whole car off and get it on. I've got my helper with me back again today, keeping a close eye on me, making sure I'm doing my job correctly. So I had about 400 ml left over from using the Magifoam, so I did use quite a bit of product. So I let it dwell for around 5 minutes. On the bottle it does say up to half an hour, but that is up to, so I usually rinse off in 5 minutes, so I did the same now. You can tell it is a bit hard to rinse off. It's like you're pushing some oily or greasy. It's got a grabby consistency. I haven't noticed this with any other snow foam I've used, but this was quite thick to get off, and it did take a bit of time. Going in for a close-up, you can't tell, but there is some dirt still left there all around the wing and the bottom of the arch. So on this car, one thing I noticed, where the Toyota badge is, where the water is dripping, there's always a stain there. Now this Magifoam did not take it off. You can't really tell, but there is a stain still there. How I can tell if a snow foam is good: if it takes that stain off, it's brilliant. If it's not the best. If you can tell, but around here
around the wing there is still dirt there. Usually when I use a pre-wash or any kind of snow foam, it does come off. All around here, the door at the bottom side there is still marks on dirt there. Across this bumper part here, especially there, you can see there is still dirt there. These are the key places where on my car I can still see there's dirt there. I noticed on the floor there was a lot of thick snow foam left. Now, time to use Bilt Hamber Autofoam. I did use a 4% PIR, so I worked it out for this pressure washer and the snow foam. It was around 450ml product and remainder water. So with this snow foam lance, you can see Autofoam has got a nice thick consistency. It is still a bit runny, not as thick as Magifoam, but thick nonetheless, and has got a good coverage on across the car. And I did notice that I did use quite a lot less, so there was 600 ml left over in the bottle. And for a quick walk around, yeah, got a good coverage on there, looking good, and Bilt Hamber starting already and starting to pull the dirt off the car. So as I was walking on, I noticed something. There was still dirt coming off the alloy wheels, even though I used Magifoam first and rinsed it off, and then come and use Bilt Hamber afterwards. There was still dirt, so that's something to notice. Sitting off the car, didn't have no major problems as compared to Magifoam. There was no grabbiness, just came off nice and easy. Went over with a pressure washer, and it came off straight off with no extra effort or work to put in. Truth, coming for a close up, most of the dirt around there has gone. Around the arch, also most of the dirt has gone. There is a little bit of dots here and there. I think that's tar. Coming around for the main important part, what I could tell on my car, the Toyota sign. It's dripping there, but there was no dirt. All of it was gone, so it cleared it all away. There is slightly a bit of dirt. I think you may be able to see it on camera, but most of it was gone. Coming underneath, more or less all the dirt has gone there. Some thick ingrained dirt. I think that's more like tar, but that will need to be removed by hand using a mitt. But most of the dirt, what was left over by Magifoam, has gone. Rear bumper, everything that was there left over by Magifoam again has all gone. That light film of dirt, what usually can be taken away with using a mitt, has gone. There's not much product left over compared to Magifoam. Right, that's done outside. Let's head back inside and have a chat and give you my final thoughts.
Right, guys, we're back inside. It's nice and warm. Let's kind of discuss these two products. I think you might have already kind of understood where my thoughts and which one I think is the better one. But let's have a quick chat about it nonetheless. So we'll talk about our Autobrite Magifoam first. Now, you cannot deny it's got some crazy shaving foam, snow foam, what we all like, and well, I always wanted. That's one of the reasons I got into like buying a lance in the first place, was I wanted that coverage. But that being said, when I washed it off, it was difficult to wash off, and there was still dirt left behind. And also on the floor, the three things I didn't like on the floor, it left like a residue behind, and it seemed like it was hard to get rid of. And I've noticed when I've used Magifoam in the past, it does leave snow foam on the ground for a while. Moving on to Bilt Hamber Autofoam, what can we say about this? We all know Bilt Hamber's just got amazing cleaning capabilities. With It's not known for its thick shaving foam, but I think me personally, where I'm in regards to detailing, I used to want shaving foam, and I got it with Magifoam. But then knowing that you actually want the car to be clean, really, and Bilt Hamber delivers on that. With the lance I'm using, it does give a thick coverage, so that's all right. It cleans brilliantly. and on top of that, it doesn't leave a lot of residue on the ground. I've noticed when I wash my car, after a bit it'll be all gone, but with Magifoam it was still there. So when I conducted this test, I know I used Magifoam first and used that to clean the car, and then I used Bilt Hamber Autofoam afterwards. Could be viewed that, you know, I should have done a different panel or done a different side each time, but I didn't have time. And the thing that I've noticed in the past is, in regards to my car in particular, this is why I did the test as it was that around the Toyota badge at the front, I noticed Magifoam always leaves like a little mark there. It'll probably come off with your, you know, if you rubbed it with your finger or with a microfiber cloth or towel, but Magifoam used to leave it behind. And the other part of my car is the bumper at the back has got a bit of a raised lip where it meets with the tailgate, and there was dirt there, and Bilt Hamber has always cleaned them two parts. Also around the wheel arches and the lower doors, he didn't pick it up in that camera. I'm using a new camera, but I couldn't pick it up, but there was dirt still there, like a thin film of dirt. Magifoam did get rid of some dirt. I'm not saying it did poorly totally, but knowing that Bilt Hamber can do that more, that's what just swayed it for me, that Bilt Hamber is the victor today. I've bought this 5 litres now. Obviously I'm going to use it. It's good to get some nice pictures and videos for it, but in regards to pure cleaning power, it doesn't stand a chance against Bilt Hamber Autofoam. I might try in the future, adding a bit of Surfex HD or Green Star in it and see if that helps the cleaning capabilities. So yeah guys, Bilt Hamber, if you want pure cleaning power, definitely to go with Bilt Hamber Autofoam. Magifoam it's a good snow foam, but it hasn't got the cleaning capabilities as compared to Bilt Hamber. And yeah, that's the one for me today. So thank you guys for watching, and as ever, if you could give the video a like, that really helps the channel out. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that bell icon. It'll give you updates for when I release future videos. Thank you very much everyone, and I hope I see you guys on the next one. Thanks, bye bye.